Now, let's have a look at some lefties losing it over Trump's victory. This is some of the cast of supposed comedy show Saturday Night Live, who gave us this cringeworthy, laugh-free performance.
On Tuesday, Americans went to the polls and elected Donald Trump to be the next president of the United States.
To many people, including many people watching this show right now, the results were shocking and even horrifying.
Donald Trump, who tried to forcibly overturn the results of the last election, was returned to office by an overwhelming majority.
This is the same Donald Trump who openly called for vengeance against his political enemies.
And now, thanks to the Supreme Court, there are no guardrails.
Nothing to protect the people who are brave enough to speak out against him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Daniel, I mean,
No
really,
self-awareness.
these people, they're so thick. They think they're the brave ones. Agreeing with 99% of the entertainment industry doesn't make you brave. But again, so divorced from reality, so completely ignorant of why he won so easily.
Yeah, radical DEI has really done something to these people's brains, especially the oppressor versus oppressed system. It's very clear that these are sort of Soviet tactics that have been in academia for a long time. And a lot of this critical race theory is really a way to push really evil ideologies through the idea of virtue signaling. The way that they speak about the working class America, the working class of America, and people who are just average, everyday people who really are struggling is horrible. And it gets to the point where even though people might not like Donald Trump, they're so hateful and so evil that you start to kind of root for Donald Trump because he's the only one giving them shit, except for you, which is why you're so wonderful and we love you here in America. But it's very unfortunate, and I hope that the extremism dies down and we can start to have dialogue. But it doesn't seem like that's happening.
Now, let's hear from Vice President-elect J.D. Vance. He made some comments before the election on Joe Rogan's podcast that the left lost their minds about. Let's have a listen to what he had to say.
And I think that, frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if me and Trump won just the normal gay guy vote.
Oh,
because,
sure.
Again, they just wanted to be left the hell alone. And now you have all this crazy stuff on top of it.
Oh, gosh, the backlash to that was hilarious from the left. What's a normal gay guy? I think everybody knows what he was talking about, Daniel. Are you, as a normal gay guy, would you like to explain what he meant there?
Yeah, every single gay man knew exactly what he meant. And this is not a secret. This is something that we openly talk about. There are extremists and there are radicals in every community. And the LGBTXYZ123 has a little too many letters. And I love and respect everyone. And I have friends who are Democrats. I have friends who are Republicans. And it is not a big deal. There are many gay men who are Trump supporters, who are Republicans. He actually made the party more inclusive. But this is the problem. The Democrats, like the left, they're living in a delusion. This is not 1985. No one is going to, convert you to Christianity. Nothing bad is going to happen. We're going to have a little bit of a Reagan era because you've gone crazy and people want that strong leader. And this is what we're going to have. But we're not going back to a time where there's going to be where every Christian church is not the Westboro Baptist Church.
Daniel Ryan Spalding, thank you for your time tonight. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, we love you. Bye, Rita.